what is inside the atom. We'll also talk about atomic number, mass number, how do we define mass. So this is atom. Atom is the smallest particle. It cannot be further divided into simpler substance. And it is made up of three subatomic particle: proton, neutron, and electron. Proton and neutron, they exist inside the nucleus, which is at the center of the atom, and electron revolve around the nucleus. Electrons are negatively charged particle, neutrons don't have any charge, proton are positively charged particles. So mass number is the sum of number of protons and neutrons is called mass number. So mass of an atom will be at the center. So because neutrons and protons, they exist within the nucleus, and mass number is basically the total number of neutrons and protons. So mass, when we are talking about the mass of atom, we just consider the mass of the atom which is at the center, basically mass within the nucleus. Why? Because electron mass is very less as compared to protons and neutrons, so we can ignore it. That's why we just take the mass of neutrons and protons. Mass takes the weight of whole atom, which is just mass of nucleus, and that's called mass number. For example, when we lift a heavy stone or rock, it means that we are lifting the protons and neutrons in the stone that we weigh. So mass is at the center, lifting the proton and neutron, because proton neutrons exist inside the nucleus. We are ignoring electron mass. So mass number is number of proton plus number of neutron. Then atomic number is total number of protons present inside the nucleus, because protons are inside the nucleus, right? And the number of electrons present outside the nucleus are called atomic number. So because number of electrons and protons, they are equal, so basically atomic number is just number of protons. Like this is carbon element, this is the symbol C for carbon. 6 is atomic number. Atomic number means number of protons or number of electrons, because they both are equal. So number of protons are atomic number. Mass number is 12, which is number of neutron plus proton. And this is the mass number we represent at the bottom of the symbol, and at the top we have atomic number, which is number of proton. So how do we recognize mass number in an atom? And so let's see. Mass number is represented with letter A, and it is written on the top left of the element. Like this is symbol of the element X. This is mass number, number of proton plus neutron. At the bottom left, we write atomic number, which is just number of proton. Like you can see here, this is chemical symbol, atomic number, mass number. So to find the number of neutrons, we can use this formula, because mass number is total number of neutrons and protons, and proton number is just atomic number. So if we subtract atomic number, which is number of proton, from total mass number, which is proton plus neutron, we will get only number of neutrons. For example, calcium atomic number is 20. That means there are 20 protons and electrons. So mass number is 40. Electrons are 20 because atomic number means number of protons or electron. So protons are also 20. Neutron would be 40 minus 20, because mass number minus atomic number gave us number of neutrons. That means there are 20 neutrons. Charge, let's talk about charge, electric charge. So there are two different kind of charges, positive and negative, and different charges, they attract each other, right? Like positive charge and negative charge, there is attraction between them. And same charges, both positive or both negative, they repel each other. So like charges repel each other and unlike attract each other. So basically atom has an equal number of protons and electron. That is, it has equal number of positive and negative charge, because proton is positive, electron is negative, due to which atom remains uncharged or neutral. Overall net charge is neutral, like 0. But there is positive negative, but total if we just check net charge, that's neutral or 0. Like proton, its mass is this, charge is positive, which is inside the nucleus. Electron is negative. You can see as compared to mass of proton, electron is very less. There is negative 228 and this is negative 24. So electron is less, which is outside nucleus, revolve around the nucleus. And neutrons are same mass but charge is zero, neutral, which is also present inside the nucleus. So nucleus contain two particles, which is proton and neutron. Protons are positively charged, neutron do not have any charge. So basically nucleus contain positive charge and electrons revolve in these orbits, which is the path in which electron revolve, and they are negatively charged particles. So uh, it would basically, when we are calculating mass number, we are just finding the mass of the nucleus, because mass number is neutron plus proton, ignoring electron mass, which is very less as compared to proton and neutron. So for example, an atom of gold has atomic number of 79. This means there are 79 protons and its charge is plus 79, because proton is positive. So then isotopes, so atom with the same atomic number but different mass number are called isotopes. In other words, it is evident that the difference between the isotope is due to presence of different number of neutrons present in the nucleus. For example, hydrogen has only one proton and one electron but no neutron. An hydrogen atom has three isotopes. So first isotope, if you see this one, it has one proton and zero neutron. So one proton and its mass number is also one, because one proton, one electron, and if you um, just add 1 plus 0, because there is 0 neutron, that give you mass number which is also 1. In second isotope, you can see there is one neutron, one proton, and one electron. So mass number is 2, because for mass number we just add neutron and proton. So this is 2, but atomic number is just 1, because there is one proton. In third isotope of hydrogen, you can see there are two neutron. So mass number is 3, 2 neutron, 1 proton, 2 plus 1, 3, and atomic number is 1. So what is difference between these three isotopes of hydrogen? And first you can see there is no neutron, there is one neutron, there are two neutrons, so which is making their mass number different but same atomic number. You can see at the bottom we have 111, but atomic number, in mass number is different, 1 2 and 3. So they are same element, all of them are hydrogen, but because of the difference in number of neutrons, their mass number is changing. And so we can say that these three are the isotopes of hydrogen. So what is inside the atom? So basically electrons, as we talked about, are outside nucleus, which revolve around the nucleus in their path, which are called shells or orbits. So outermost shell or orbit of an element is called valence shell. We can also call it ultimate shell. Why outermost shell is important? Because electrons are the particles which react with other atom electrons, and outermost shell and nucleus, outermost are not that strongly connected with the nucleus, because electrons are negatively charged particle, protons are positively charged particles, and unlike charges attract each other. But because outermost shell and nucleus is in at the center of the atom, there is a distance between them. So that's why the attraction is not that strong as the innermost shell. So that's why it can leave atom, it can and interact with other atoms electrons. So this is very important. The electron present in the valence shells are called valence electrons in that outermost shell. So the number of electrons lost or gained from an element or atom to attain stability is called valency, because outermost it can lose electron, or it can lost or it can gain electron, which is basically valency. So this is a calcium atom. This is the nucleus, and the outermost means this one, this shell. These are electrons, and outermost, as you can see, there are two electrons, one and two in outermost. So the valence electrons are two. Okay. So total number of protons and neutron is called mass number. Last shell or outermost shell, of an atom is called valence shell. So which is true, right? Number of electrons in the valence shell is called valence electrons, which is D. So let's quickly summarize. So atom is the smallest particle. It has electron, proton, and neutrons as subatomic particles. Electron is negatively charged particle, proton positive, neutron has no charge. Number of electrons and protons are equal, which make our atom overall neutral. And mass number is number of protons and neutrons. Atomic number is just number of protons. These are the important things which you need to remember. Outermost shell is called valence shell, and